guys, welcome to the next video of Let's Talk Red. Today we are going to review the match which took place yesterday at Wembley, United versus Leicester City, in which we won. We won 2-1 and it was a great match.
Obviously.
So let's just jump into
No,
it.
it was not that great, it was a bit boring,
Yeah.
but we got the win.
So let's talk about the match.
Yeah, we shall. So, let me ask you one thing. First of all, let us talk about the lineup. So I wanted to ask you that what did you make of the lineup? Because most of the people are saying that they didn't like the partnership between, or they don't usually like the partnership between Carrick and Fellaini. They're saying that they should have, Mourinho should have played maybe Schneiderlin with either of them, not to both of them together. So most of the people are saying this. What is your take on that?
See, yeah, what people are thinking may be right also. It is right because the tempo of the game becomes very slow,
Yeah, it's there.
When Carrick and Fellaini are playing next to each other in the midfield, the tempo becomes very slow. So yeah, it becomes a kind of a boring game, while they are there. Because Van Gaal used to like that slow game tempo, passing, keeping the ball.
But still, Van Gaal left some concepts of him. Where players are like a bit compact. Even Mourinho was saying in his press conference that players are compact, and it's not bad. That's a good thing that they're compact and they're not going man to man. They're playing zonal. So that is really good. So Van Gaal left some of his good things with Mourinho, which will surely help Mourinho. But Mourinho has a different style of playing, I feel.
Yeah.
So he's telling in his press conferences that he's making the player adapt to his situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because in the third half, what happens when Valencia is attacking, he used to pass the ball behind.
Yeah,
when he overlap, but now, he's crossing the ball.
And that's what caused the goal. That's how we won the match.
And Mourinho did thank Van Gaal for winning the FA Cup.
That was kind of him to do.
Yeah, it was very nice. They are good friends. So,
really?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
You only told me
What?
that Jose was assistant of Van Gaal in Barca.
Yeah,
when Van Gaal arrived at United,
I didn't know that they were close friends. I thought they were friends professionally.
No, they are very close friends, very good friends.
Alright. So let's get to the second point. What did you make of the match?
What did I make of the match? It was good. First half was good.
See,
we scored a goal.
Alright, you go on.
Yeah, we scored a goal in the first half as well, which we have been missing since David Moyes' era, Van Gaal's era. The first half goals we used to get when Ferguson was there. It was like a compulsion, like we need a goal in the first half. So we got that. I think this continues.
But according to me, the match was quite boring. I know we got the goal, we won, and that is a really good thing that we won. We started with a trophy. I know people are saying that it's a friendly, but for me it's a trophy. For the players it's a trophy. So it's a boost for the team that they started off with a win. I know the match was not that great, but what a piece of individual skill when Lingard scored that.
That was magnificent. Too good. It was.
I never imagined Lingard doing that. I know he has pace and everything, but I have never imagined Lingard cutting to 2-3 players and going and just finishing.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I just jumped off where I was sitting from. It was crazy when that happened. That goal was I watched it after that goal happened, I watched it 10 times.
And when I think this was something missing when Van Gaal was there. We as fans thought that he has given fixed position to the players, right? But when the players were asked about the same question, they're like, no, we have no fixed position.
Actually, what was happening in the match was boring, and one of the players took charge. That was Lingard. He was let me do it all the way. Like how Rashford is. He did the same thing. I like the players from our youth academy. They're all like that. That if they see the team is not playing well, it's boring. They take the match in their own hands, and they're like, I'll do it, and they just go on, and sometimes it produces wonderful piece of magic it did with Lingard.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. And what else would you like to talk about?
Maybe Fellaini, people are, booing him and telling him.
You know what? First of all, many United fans, I didn't see people or I didn't hear people booing him, but the commentators in the match, I heard the commentators saying that he got booed when he did that mistake when he passed back to the goalkeeper and Vardy intercepted that. People started booing him. I, to be honest, really think none of our players should be booed in the match. I mean, he's a United player. And second of all, apart from that mistake, he didn't do anything bad. He was just like other players, how other players are performing, he was decent enough.
Yeah, he was decent enough.
I mean, when he makes mistakes, people are just too hard on him. People just pick on him every time. I think you should just let go and you should never boo your own player first of all. So I think Fellaini is a good player, and that's why all the managers do select him. Why do they select him? Because they might be seeing something in him. Obviously, people just say that he's got that big physique and everything, and that's why it's like to win the ball in the air. He's just got that thing. I think he's got more than that.
I read on some comments that on a YouTube channel only I read one person commenting like Farini is getting selected all the time because he has the news of every manager. Kind of funny. But no, his physical presence is very important, and in a league like Premier League, and it is very important. And he did perform, like he had given some good glimpses, of him.
I think apart from his physique also he does well. He goes into good positions. He sometimes makes good runs. He dribbles the ball well. I think he's a good player overall. Apart from his height also he's a good player. But people are sometimes very hard on him.
But you can't play him every game, because sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you if you say that you shouldn't play him every game or whatever. But I really think you shouldn't boo him. He's a United player, and second of all, he's not that bad. He doesn't deserve boo. Okay, he did pretty well. He was like the rest of the players. He was decent enough. Even he's getting transformed with a new manager with the style of play. So even he's going through that transformation.
And what you were telling me, the game was boring. I think it was a start. We didn't have a good pre-season because our match got cancelled against Manchester City. So even Mourinho is quite frustrated. The players are quite frustrated that that we didn't get the pre-season, but even after that, we performed good, I think. The first half was okay, we were attacking, we were doing everything. Second half, from 15 minutes to I think 75 was quite boring, but then it was good.
Yeah, even Mourinho said in his press conference that from 50 to 70 minutes, it was because they put on some good players. Who did they put on? Like, they put on a player who they bought from Birmingham City and Musa. What's his name? Musa, right?
Musa.
Yeah, they put on Musa. From that moment onwards, United were in trouble because they changed the whole game. They bought.
So that's why then Mourinho said that he wanted to bring on Mata, Herrera to get the balance.
Yeah.
And one more thing, what you saw Mourinho's conference in which he said why did he remove Mata again?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see that? The reason why he removed Mata was because in the end what was happening, Schmeichel was coming in. And what happens when the game is like that, 2-1, obviously it is a trophy, right?
Yeah.
So everyone is going to put on long balls,
right?
So he wanted the team to go back, defend. So what he did, he removed Mata because he wanted to put someone taller. He couldn't remove Fellaini, he couldn't remove Ibra, he couldn't remove Martial, he couldn't remove Herrera because he's the shortest player. So you need that jump, that to defend the ball, to take the ball.
But that's the reason.
And Mata looked quite frustrated. But then Mourinho obviously spoke to him.
Obviously,
he was all okay.
Mata would understand what the situation is. And he would understand what Mourinho is.
And all the commentators and other fans like why he has something with Mata again, Mata gonna leave. But maybe he can leave, but I don't think he has something against Mata.
Yeah, but people don't understand that this was a tactical thing. But later on, people did understand when Mourinho said in his press conference.
And it was quite smart of him, like it was obviously.
Yeah, it is quite smart of him to say all these things. He's actually very good in press conferences. I think he's better than Van Gaal in press conferences. What do you think?
I mean, Van Gaal was snorting,
I miss Van Gaal too in his press conferences. But I think Mourinho, what he speaks is direct.
Yeah.
So I like.
He doesn't stretch things.
Yeah, he just says what it is. Like whatever he feels, whatever he wants to say, he just says it. He's not afraid of anything.
Like in his first conference, when Mkhitaryan was not officially announced, but his medical was done, and he was asking how many players have you signed, and the lady was like 2, he was like no, sorry, 3. So that was, like he's like that. He knows what it is, and there's no meaning of hiding things.
So I wanted to ask you, like, who do you think, who are your best 3 players on the field?
Best 3 players on the field. I'll go for Eric Bailly.
Yes.
Lingard.
Eric Bailly was amazing last time. Yeah. Then
Lingard obviously. And Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Yeah. You saw his pace. We were missing that last season. The pace on the left. After Evra, I don't know if you've got that pace. Like Evra had got the same pace. When he joined United. Like he used to overlap.
Evra and Luke Shaw. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised that you didn't choose Antonio Valencia. in your best three players.
Yeah, he was playing good when he overlaps. He's a right back, but
I mean, in the preseason, he did 3 assists in the match, and now again 1 assist, which won us the match.
Yeah, but
like obviously every time he's running on the flanks, when he gets the ball, he's calm. You saw the goal that the assist that like he got the ball from Rooney.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he was confused what to do. He's just doing, he's moving his legs, he doesn't know how to get ahead of this defender.
Yeah.
I thought he passed somewhere, but he just went in, found a space and crossed, and he found Ibrahimovic. Like that's changing in the United squad. Like we're trying to cross more, and like we're trying to get more goals like that. It was just that one play which made us feel like that. But I think Valencia is a very good player. Like in the last video, I told you, if given a chance to feature in every match, but Antonio Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia always performed for United. You know, like he's always performed. Like he's been a very good player. Yeah. And so, what do you think? How was Leicester? Like, how did they perform?
Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicester was pretty good. I mean, first half was both the teams was like. First half was much entertaining than the second half, but then Leicester really kicked off when they put in these 2 players, Musa and one they took from Birmingham City, I told before. So yeah, that's when they really kicked off, and that's when we were in trouble.
Yeah.
That's when we were in trouble.
But I think they are going to perform very well this season. Like, you know,
obviously they were champions of last season.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud that we beat Leicester in this match.
Yeah, but you know,
I know it's just a friendly, some people say,
but
we beat the champions of last season. That's the fact. I mean, it's good to start off with such a win, not beating the champions. It's good.
And you know one more thing, what are Son Bailey's performance and Luke Shaw's performance? Luke Shaw had taken Mahrez.
See, what I think, he did.
And Eric Bailey was, like, for Vardy, like, on the first attempt which I saw, Vardy was good. Like, he did take on Eric Bailey.
But even after Eric Bailey was good at the same time.
Yeah. And in that one, Blind had saved us.
Yeah.
And Luke Shaw, because, you know, we had Mahrez in control of Luke Shaw.
Yeah, obviously. But Mahrez was good, but he just wasn't able to get past it.
Yeah, and Musa's...
Oh shit, his pace is amazing. Like, when I saw him run with the ball, it was...
And he's just 21 or 22.
Yeah, young players have that pace and he's got that. And it's amazing to see him run down flanks like that. So, what do we talk about next?
Now we can talk about Ibrahimovic's goal.
Yeah, that goal, Ibrahimovic's goal, like Mourinho said in his press conference, like it was what led to the goal was just a cross, a header, and then a goal. That was the goal. So yeah, we didn't play that well in the second half, but it was just this thing, just this piece of magic of Valencia, which really led to the goal. And obviously Ibrahimovic's header was good. Obviously he got on top of the defender and took that header. So yeah, that was good. Ibrahimovic's goal was good, which won us the match, obviously. But we weren't that good in the second half.
Yeah.
But still we managed to get that goal, and it's a huge, like, we won this thing. It's a huge boost of confidence in this game.
Yeah.
So I think this.
Actually, I think we needed this win because we ended the season with a FA Cup trophy, and the 4 players which we've got, out of them, Eric Bailey has not won trophies, right? But now he knows what it is to, you know, win a trophy at Manchester United and how the fans are going to welcome you and love you.
He must have got a bit of experience, but this is not a real. I mean,
yeah,
it's a trophy.
But still, many people think it is a friendly, it is a charity match.
No, but it's a trophy.
But for the players, you know what Zlatan told in the interview? I've come here to win trophies and I have not come here to waste my time.
Yeah, obviously he does that everywhere he goes.
Yeah, 1 match, 1 trophy, that's what he said. So, you know, that quality we need.
He's got that swagger about him. So.
Yeah. And the biggest thing going on, Paul Pogba. We've got Paul Pogba. Like, his medical was, they said that it's going to be done yesterday.
But from then onwards, we've not heard anything. But I think, check it. But I think it will happen. There's no use checking it. But
you know why? You know, if it has been officially announced.
Yeah, we can celebrate right now. But I think it will happen. We can already celebrate.
Because and there's no doubt that his medical will fail because he plays basketball, kickboxing.
There's no use talking about it.
Yeah,
it's not going to fail.
No, there's no news there. There's no news.
Yeah, so
I was quite happy with Community Shield.
So yeah, it was a great match, and this is it for the video, guys.
Hashtag talk back. That's what they posted on the side, you know.
And,
Talk back.
So guys, as we told you in the last video that we are going to be doing fan cams, but we are really sorry that we couldn't do fan cams in this match. But we are surely going to start it very soon. Maybe we do it in the next match against Bournemouth. Are we going to do it?
Yeah, we are going to do it for sure, 110%.
110%.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure if I'm not doing the fan cams, you'll surely see him in the next video with the fan cams.
Yes.
So stay tuned in until next week. You'll see the preview review again and also the fan cams. So until next time, bye bye.